Hello guys, Lara Croft here. Welcome to the Movavi channel. If you're a fan of video games, anime and movies, start rejoicing! Today's theme is cosplay. How do you like this image? In this episode, I'm going to tell you how I made myself a new profile picture in the image of the Tomb Raider. If you don't get this, let me clear up a few things. Cosplay is short for costume play, which is the process of transforming yourself into a favorite character from a movie, book, video game or anime. Have you dreamt of becoming a superhero? Now you don't have to wait for Halloween to try on the image of a Marvel or DC Comics character. Lots of people are into cosplay these days, so you're free to transform yourself anytime. You might even host cosplay parties. True cosplayers create costumes and fashion accessories themselves, as well as apply makeup and other features before taking part in photo sessions. Their images can turn out so convincing that even Hollywood makeup artists and costumiers get jealous. The best cosplayers are invited to perform at theme festivals and shows, and even appear in commercials. So here is why I came up with the idea of trying out the character of the legendary Tomb Raider, Lara Croft. I studied every single detail of her image carefully. In my wardrobe, I found a similar sleeveless shirt, asked my friend for trousers, braided my hair, and tried applying her makeup. The tough part was to get a handgun holster and guns. I just didn't have anything of the kind at home, so I had to turn to my friends. Hey presto! The image of the Tomb Raider is ready, but there is one more problem I had to deal with. How do I find a tomb? So, planning ahead, you'll see in a minute why, I decided to take the picture with a plain white wall behind me. I like the way I look in a photo, but it won't do for my profile picture. What sort of Lara Croft am I, after all, standing in front of a white wall? I'm going to change the picture a bit. I'm going to make it brighter and more saturated, and pick a filter that will fit my image too. But most importantly, I'm going to change the background.
I'm going to need Movavi Video Editor. I'll open the program and click on Browse for images. I'll select the image or simply drag it here, just like this. Go for the Adjust tab and hit Magic Enhance. Whoa! Check this out! One click of the button and the image looks like a whole different picture. In addition to the Magic Enhance, you can set some parameters manually, like saturation, brightness, contrast, and so on. I'm going to apply those too. Now it's time to get rid of the boring background. Let's use the green brush to mark the character. There is no need to precisely select your character's outline. A few movements of the brush will be enough. Now let's mark the background areas around the character with the red brush. Hit Next step. Now we'll refine the edges to outline the character as precisely as possible. We can change the brush size to make the task easier. Next, we can move on to setting a new background. Click Add Image. In the Programs Built-in collection, you may find a background that'll work for you, or you can add your own by clicking Upload. For this reason, you'll need to find a picture in advance, that'll fit your image.
Don't panic if a random object in the background spoils your image of a superhero, or you lack an epic Gotham City scene in the shot. Now you know how to fix everything.
I'll go beyond changing the background. I'll open up Movavi Photo Editor to make some more tweaks to my photo of Lara Croft. I'll look for a color filter to make the image in the photo look more epic. To look through various effect groups, I'll click here. There is a whole load of them. It's like I'm a kid in a candy store. If you're uncertain what to choose, hit Surprise Me, and the program will offer its own option. I, for one, like Cosplay from the color filter section. I'll grab this one. I'll also get partial eclipse from the popular section. I'm thinking this will add an epic effect to my image. To make the intensity higher or lower, just move the cursor. That should work now. If there is something that you don't quite like about the way you look, check out the retouching tools. You get access to a whole set of tools that will remove what you don't want and add something that is missing. Look, you can reshape your body, make your face slimmer, and even change the color of your hair. There are some smaller aspects you might like to polish too. Let's zoom in our image. We can apply some makeup, remove any wrinkles, or change the skin tone of your face, with no surgery whatsoever. Now I'll click Save and choose the file type. My profile picture is complete.
Whoa, as it turns out, you don't have to struggle to go on a diet or dye your hair and purchase colored contact lenses to become your character in the real world. It's enough just to play around with a few options in the Movavi Photo Editor. Which version of Lara Croft do you like best? The original one, starring Angelina Jolie? Or the new one, with Alicia Vikander? Or maybe one of my versions? Can't wait for your replies in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. If so, don't forget to like the video. And thanks for watching us. And you're welcome to join our subscribers. Click on the notification bell if you don't want to miss anything new from us. If an epic title screen would be a good match for the image of your character, Movavi Video Editor 14+ is ready to help. There is a link to the appropriate video tutorial in the description. We'll catch up soon. Bye!